Hello. How's it going? Happy Monday. How are we all doing? I've had a wonderful week without me. Hope you've been entertained doing other stuff. I basically just, I think it was Monday? Or maybe Tuesday? I can't remember. I basically just had a moment and my whole mentality just plummeted. It's not great. It's been better. So I've been trying to detox myself a bit. I've gotten to a point now, I'm getting so desperate with social media that I have configured my phone to block Twitter, most specifically, because oh my god, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm excited for the Switch 2. I've already got it pre-ordered because I love Nintendo products. But oh my god, I fucking hate people. I really hate people. There are things to be annoyed about, and there's definitely up for discussion, and I completely respect that. But if someone has decided to do something differently to what you're doing, don't be that guy. Don't ruin it for someone else. If they're excited, let them be excited. It doesn't affect you. End of the day, it really doesn't. People still being shitty. No, well, yeah, one other person was. A friend of mine argued with me about it, and I just kind of went, at the end of the day, I don't care. I work for a living. You know, I haven't got much going on in my life. Let me enjoy something. But the thing, and I almost... See, this is how bad it was getting. So it was because I was watching Tom Scar that I stopped myself. Because I was reading some of the tweets while I was watching an old episode of last month. And the horrible realization hit me that basically... you know how PC players think they're higher than everyone else? Because they have an ego to them. That there is a community that does that. There are people I knew and people in said community who were very much of the opinion that console wars are stupid. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. And I was seeing them bash the Switch 2 because it's not the Steam Deck. And I almost made a post saying, it's hilarious that we've become the thing we hate. And then, as I was about to post it, I shit you not, in the clip I was watching of last month, Tom was talking about how he wanted to get angry. No, he was angry and he wanted to cause, an argument for the sake of the relief of having an argument, just to get it out of his system, and it backfired. And I sat there and thought, that is a dark road to go down. I don't want to do this. So I'm trying to, reduce my intake of social media, so I don't have anything on my phone except Discord in case people need to get hold of me. Twitter and Blue Sky is only on my computer and then nothing else. It is scary how it wraps around you, and when you don't have a lot going on in the real world, you get isolated by it, and it's really, really horrible. Sure money at the end of the day. Exactly. There's a lot of misinformation going around, and there's a lot of arguments, and that's fine. Misinformation is a really big problem. I've seen several... I've even followed a creator I watched because of the stuff he was saying, which was completely wrong. And I kind of sat there and realized, because I will end up streaming Mario Kart when it's out. I've got the day booked. I'm going to... genuinely, I'm going to London the day before to see an orchestra of video games. And then I'm coming home to the Switch 2. I'm going to be very excited and want to stream it and talk to people. I will make a rule now. If you come in here just berating me because I bought the Switch, I probably will end up banning you. Because I don't care. I just... Oh my god, I'm almost 30. Please just let me live my life. You know? It's really tiring. I just want to talk about anime and games and just get on with it, you know? I don't want to get Switch 2 day one because it's too expensive. That's fine. That is 100% fine. I'm not going to sit here and say people should buy it because it's expensive. I fully get that, but I'm in a position where I can do that. Just make sure you catch your card is working when you do. I'm looking to get a new one because I think mine's on the way out, and I don't think it does 2K. So we'll see. But I'm very excited. The new Donkey Kong game looks amazing. Mario Kart looks really fun. I like games. End of the day, I like games. I want to play Metroid because Metroid Prime 4 looks really fun. Have I watched the Minecraft movie or seen the new Marvel's Rival character, Emma Frost? I don't play Marvel Rivals anymore, Matix, but I haven't seen the Minecraft movie, but my brother went day one. And the only thing he told me about it, I think he liked it, was staff came in to tell people to shut up. It was that bad. People were just going nuts over Flint and Steel and, you know, all the other stuff. The staff had to stop the film, which I've never seen happen in the UK before, and say, "Can you shut up? You're ruining this for everyone else." It was unreal. Mario 64 DS is the best game. I really like Mario 64 DS. That is the first Mario 64 I 100%ed. Mario 64 is great. Apparently the DMC show is bad. I'm still going to watch it. I'll give it a go. It can't be any worse than Halo. All I know apparently is like the plot of DMC is maybe we're the baddies invading hell. Or some shit. Yeah, I've obviously been on social media a fair bit because of the Switch 2, but the announcement and then the follow-up to that has just ruined my mentality, so it's like, I really don't want to know anymore. I want to talk to you guys about games, I want to get excited about games, but I really... Oh man, I really don't want to know anymore. Is that an Among Us Ben behind the can? Don't know what you mean. Also, I have done some productive stuff this week. I've been talking to people about a project that is not ready to talk about yet, but I think the idea I'm going for will be pretty cool. And that is all we're going to say about that. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting there talking all day. I'm here to play a mediocre Mass Effect. It's really about the Minecraft movie. I have no idea. I haven't seen it. My brother enjoyed it. But he hasn't played much Minecraft, so... Form your own opinion. That's what I always say. I don't think it looks very good. I'll probably end up watching it. I watched the Borderlands film, so... Can't be any worse than that. Oh, where is it? Mass Effect Andromeda. Never mind. The EA launcher is updating. Minecraft movie is another one of those so bad it's good type deals. Better in a theatre too, apparently. Yeah. I can't believe how much money it's made though. It's like one of the most successful films, I think. It's like the best video game film. Although it is Minecraft. So that does make sense. I don't know, I haven't really played Minecraft, I can't tell you. I heard people say that Blackjack and Aquaman are basically carrying the movie. Yeah, probably. That wouldn't surprise me. Is that actually going to connect and show my name? Yeah, there we go. The old name. The legacy. The legacy of what I left behind. Someday he'll return. But until then, we have me. And that's all we need. It's the bank guy. Yes, it's the bank from the hit video game Payday 3 that's definitely not gonna fucking die soon. Oh god, I'm gonna stream it when Armor 2.0 comes out, but I still have very little interest in that game. I think Armor 2.0 is gonna be cool for like maybe a couple of hours, and then people will stop playing it.
bodies. Not that I'm complaining. Huh, you're right. What if they were removed?
We know the neck.
We know the neck. Right. So that's a mission I'm looking at. Let's go to that one. Oh god, I forgot how zoomed out this camera is.
That's a bad.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Way too quiet.
Don't worry about myself, Raid Water 2. That is true. And the Mug team's been doing a lot of good work.
Was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Run.
Override! Close it! What the shitting hell was that?
All the one.
Damn good question.
Pathfinder, don't know what you did, but Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
The Ket, they are somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, it's a big thing. Oh dear. Why did I put my gun away?
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out!
How do I melee? Oh, there we go. Sure, that's fine.
You'd think there'd be more bodies.
Why is the combat music still playing?
Huh, you're right.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could...
Why is the combat music still
Override
going?
works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Way too quiet.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Override!
Oh, there he is, the
Close it!
fiend.
What the shitting hell was that?
Damn good question.
Pathfinder, don't know what you did, but Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a... Don't let it grab you!
I have come to terms with Ryder has not got a very good voice. It's weird. It's like not a bad tone of voice, but poorly directed. Is this the worst Gorb yet? That's not Gorb, it's Grob.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out!
This shouldn't work. Oh, never mind. What was that? What?
You and me both know that was a skill issue.
He was... he was almost dead. And I had full health.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Huh, you're right.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
I'll play it seriously this time.
Way too quiet.
Pathfinder, a
Oh, video
maintenance
game.
bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Inbound! Override! Close it!
God, I forgot how ugly
What the shitting hell was
Rob
that?
looks like.
damn good question.
Pathfinder, don't know what you did, but Ken are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Eh.
The big thing is down. We got it.
Still have to mop up its handlers.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
Is there a dropship? Where? Guns really need recoil in this game. Yep. Like, no, that's not the way to swap your gun then. Wow, what a throw.
Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Ket. Everything's grounded till they're gone. Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like Promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Here's Promise. I've forgotten half of the plot from the first time we played this. I think our dad died.
Heard the attack.
What the... Pathfinder, what happened to that body?
A scan might help us figure... I can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
What do you want me to scan? Oh, the body there.
Not shot, he was just pummeled to death. Well, we know what did this. The Ket have nasty pets. Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on West, Porter...
I don't think I'm overlapping the quest. I think the game just doesn't know how to handle it.
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest. Schematics for special projects.
Okay, do you want to finish that sentence? Can I heal?
I'm with you.
Changing positions.
Oh, that's telling people to do stuff.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why? Wouldn't keep anything out.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
They evac'd during a Ket attack. Most didn't make it.
Was there a way to heal in this game? I can't remember. God, it looks stupid. It's Alt F4. Yeah. Maybe. Alright, I need to go recover more parts. Let me get to the car. Yeah, I could have done the funny and said, oh, we're going to play Mass Effect today, and then that's when, oh, joke's on you, we're playing Persona. I don't know if I have Persona installed.
Back home.
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
It looked dry, sure, but not kill you dead. Between this and Habitat 7, I'm hoping the others are just a little bit golden.
I mean, this one's kind of golden. It's purely sand.
God damn it. One of our shuttles ahead.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
Whee.
Got a component for Site 2's project.
What do you mean I can't get back up there? Game, please. Zoom.
That looks like a Ket facility of some kind. We saw them researching this tech back on Habitat 7. Doubt that's a coincidence. But if we want to look, the only way is through.
Oh no, this was a mistake. Oh yeah, that's great parking. Thanks, game.
Get incoming!
Oh, video game logic me down.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Oh, it's G to heal. I can't play aggressively, this sucks. I always played aggressively in the Mass Effect trilogy. Oh, look at fucking music again.
That looks like a Ket facility of some kind. We saw them researching this tech back on Habitat 7. Doubt that's a coincidence. But if we want to look, the only way is through.
But what are the cats researching? Who are the cats? And why are they boring and like the Geth?
Here they come!
How far can I get with this?
Oops!
I think I just got cat on my wheel. It's me coming through, thank you.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
In buttons. Oh. Nope. What are you doing? Now is not the time to scan.
Reload! Ventress hurt!
You know, I wish I had a sniper rifle right now. But the problem is, I know that if I want to get another sniper rifle, I have to go back to the fucking ship. Hey, why was my teammate? Why is she dead? Who killed the veteran?
Sent for us?
Oh, she's talking, but she's dead. Fantastic. Damn, I look amazing in this. Totally not Doom armor. Open the door. No, it hasn't. What is that beeping noise? I'm sure there's probably a mechanic that's told me what it is, but I cannot for the life of me remember.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Wow. Oh, that was the main objective. I still need to get inside first. The doors are locked, game. You haven't told me how to unlock them. Why did it... Oh, right, the cutscene.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
Lizard.
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drac. Stop that.
His
Vetra,
friend.
What are you doing here?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That
Please
Pathfinder.
tell me I can make him my companion.
Friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
I love him. He's great.
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor.
Can I
You'll
fuck
forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear.
I like how he's got bones on the back of his armor.
About the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your
Yes.
skills.
Yes.
Tempting
Yes.
as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight.
No.
Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
I
Good,
want
'cause
him
I'm
to be
getting
in our
bored of
team.
the
That's not
Ket
fair.
getting Stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
If I can't recruit him later on, this is the shittest game I've ever played. Genuinely. He's awesome. I love him. I want him to join our team.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research.
Okay. Can I take the express route? Will this let me? Oh,
Made themselves at home.
come on,
All this fun
game.
research. I wonder what they
Wow.
learned.
Wait, what do I do this? This game sucks. What do I drive off from here? Oh, but that's fine. Okay, game, sure. Just falling a little bit more. No, that's too much.
I'm not real romantic about road hazards. Interesting rocks are just as bad for the Nomad. So this technology on Habitat 7 was messing with the planet?
We don't have all the answers yet.
Don't expect any from the Nexus. They got a few reports, then the Ket showed up. No time to study weird tech.
Tried to the last, looks like.
Wee. Remember where we parked?
The engineers knew their stuff. Let's get these to a research station.
Oh, is that not the main quest? Oh no, because I can't fucking tell. Let's get a strange signal, clear atmospheric radiation.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
I think the Nomad so far is the best thing about this game because the way it like climbs geometry makes no fucking
Think you'll ever
sense.
try moving back in here?
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
A lot of smart people here once. We're their successors.
Now it's a ghost town. So, we've got to activate the relay.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more...
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Whee!
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it.
Among
That
us.
piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols, glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Do they want me to climb that? Oh, there's a thing up there, so like, to just scan that? Ah, there we go. Oh, this movement. Oh, it's not great.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Worth carrying heavy gear up there?
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Yep. Wait.
Building connection.
I was really
apologize
hoping
for
the
any
car would be in the
The
cutscene.
system seems
That'd have
unstable.
been
Is this
so
what happened when my
good.
dad tried doing this?
Just
While
right
the
to
interface
crashed
directly
into the
from
car.
atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come
Her
this
name's
far.
P.
Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through.
Get off.
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
You're Grob. You're Gorb. No, I'm sorry, I'm Grob.
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
Do we replace
System has
Liam with her?
stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Is this the new host of Crash Talk?
Oh, crap.
I would rather have the
from Habitat 7.
Later! Just
Derek.
test them out! Keep targeting
Track,
that one!
or whatever his name is. Oh my god, it's Metal Gear. They look like Metal Gear Rex. Did Hideo Kojima make Mass Effect
My first
Andromeda?
tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Ryder, you've been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough.
Program would be funny to host
It's
on
old,
Crash Talk.
it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech
Oh,
clear
I
the
want
skies in
Rex
Habitat
to join the
7.
podcast.
We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Damn. Where's my car? Oh, there it is. I kind of wish the Nomad in this used the steering from like Borderlands and Halo where the mouse turned it. Because by impulse my brain is thinking
If we
that.
pull this off, everything we're looking at could change.
EOS might finally match the Golden World brochures.
I kept a few of those. It was hard to look at them after Site 2 failed.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
Oh my god, it's a container. What's inside? Nothing of value. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? I want to go inside the building. Game. I can't touch a little bit of water because, oh no, my feet, they'll get wet. But there's so much sand and nothing is happening. Maybe we need the Reapers to come back.
What was with that fight back there?
It's called flanking.
Your shields were drained.
Their shields. Get hit, they drain. That's what they're for.
Risky. Irresponsible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lecture on responsibility from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just keep your judgment to yourself, unless you want the same.
Oh my god.
Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy Ket presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the
Did
hard
not
way.
fuck up the rice.
But hey,
Is
now
it
you're-
easy to fuck up rice? Like, is it just rice or have you put something with it?
More Remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Sure, okay. You lied.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue,
Help me.
you will need to decrypt it.
Lexi, found another colonist.
So many.
Atlantic. Oh, I see. Oh, fair enough. Rice is always a good place to start. No, you can make chili. Chili's good. I like chili.
Some of the pictures are missing. Wonder if they're around here.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Oh, this is one of those games. Like the beginning of the hand holding. What if I do this? What if I shit myself? Oh crap. And how do I get up there?
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
Could it? Doesn't feel like it.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Interface accepted.
Who is the voice actor for Ryder in this? I don't know if I asked this last time. What? Fuck you, game. Tom Taylorson. Okay, it's not who I was thinking then.
Interface accepted.
I was gonna say, it kind of sounds like the guy who plays Cade 6 from Destiny.
Now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
It's not Nolan North. I can't remember what his fucking name is. He's in The Rookie. And in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. No, that's already there, so... Damn. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include the same repeating. Oh, fun. I love puzzles. Love them so much. Hey, nice.
Nice. Looks like that did it.
Never had one of the Sudoku magazines. Nope. Never really did Sudoku.
That did
Not really
whatever that
my
did.
thing.
I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths
You
are
know,
resonating.
the more I tell you about how little I did with like brain puzzles as a
Whatever's
kid,
happening, they're definitely
really
connected.
shows how shit I am at puzzles.
Keep doing more.
Heads up. Incoming dropship.
Because I don't hate a puzzle.
Can't catch a break.
Not even crosswords. No, not really. What the fuck?
Hold on, Liam.
Me saying to Liam as I try to fix Crash Lock.
Is it just me? Or do
What are you firing at?
cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
Definitely not just you.
Isprin. Sorry to hear you had a horrible experience.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Oh no. No!
He sounded very distressed then.
The remnant on
Oh,
all
no.
bots and maybe blue skies.
No.
Be careful.
They were saving any data they
No.
could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try is
It's who?
Fairwind's Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
we can work with that.
No matter what scars he bears,
Radiation levels
whatever
within acceptable
uniform he
limits.
wears. You can fight like a crook and run like a leopard. Oh, like cutting off is starting to get on my nerves. Like, how do you fuck it up? I don't know, but I do agree. It is very dumb. Oh my god.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply. Looks like it isn't filled in yet. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
I wonder if I'd use the scanner. What if I use this new mechanic that the developers have worked on? I might be the Pathfinder, but I fucking love to state the obvious. I really hate this jumping. It does not feel good at all.
Should be enough glyphs.
Beep.
That did it. Done. The monoliths are online and
Whenever I
connected
make a game with puzzles, or the main character will say as if the player gets stuck, it's useful
which we're
fuck.
looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
What you should do is have a game where there's a puzzle and it's a really straightforward one, but the longer your character stays there, the more he just insults himself. And then just have one of the lines be like,
He seems fun.
if this was a video game, I would be pretty fucking embarrassed to be playing the be holding the controller right now. And then you can make a fun reference to Hit Game Forspoken and say, did I just solve that puzzle with my mind? Did I just solve that puzzle with my mind? And then everybody claps. Did I just play that game with my mind?
Here they come!
Oh no, it's the cat. I'm gonna land on their head.
Looks like the Scourge got to this way.
Cat, I'm gonna run you over. Oh my god, just run him over. You can't even do that right.
Oops. Think that's it.
Run him over. Is that a bug?
Speed bump!
Did I just put input on this console with my mind?
Look there. Coming out of the lake.
Oh, wow. What did we do?
It's opening up.
I see a door. Come on!
Whoa, it's
Okay, that's cool.
forming a bridge.
Let's find out how solid it
Wow,
is.
Ryder, fucking point out the obvious. Oh my god, I can change weapon. Let's get a sniper rifle. Oh my god, do I not have a sniper rifle? Is this, like, the worst timeline? AR barrel. Jim Mains when the sniper rifles a spawn. Oh. I do miss playing Back 4 Blood. I should really play it again at some point.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room?
Yes.
There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
Jump. Yes, her name is PB.
And I make it look so easy.
That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
Jump. Jump.
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
Jump.
I'll let you know.
I just don't have a response. I guess what Commander Ryder does. Just have to fucking follow suit, jump into a volcano. Well, okay.
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more
Still
like...
funny that half of the new guns has been made by the people in Milky Way. Over
Whatever
here,
you
it's just a
call it.
modern gun
The
with some
controls
cheap
for that
plastic
atmosphere
bullshit
processor
slapped
might be
outside
down
of
here
it.
somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough. I think that gravity well works.
Do we have any better armor that doesn't look ugly? Oh. That's a shame.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimum power. I don't think it triggered the
Why don't you die?
processor, but
I'm going to make you PB&J.
Activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
no signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Oh, what is
Lucky
this?
me. I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, leads out of the room. Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
Watch your fingers. There might be traps.
I'm not detecting any.
I've made that mistake before.
The vault. Yep, this is the vault.
There, you see that?
You know what's funny? You say that, Mayro, but in my opinion, if this was the vault in Borderlands, this would be 10 times more impressive than what we got in Borderlands 3.
Can't even see the top of the well.
I hope that's something they rectify him for, because the vaults were really underwhelming in my opinion. The boss fights were good, and then when you go inside the vault, like the first time you actually go into it, they were just boring. There was nothing to it. Each vault, in my opinion, should have a treasure room and then a raid to do like a more intricate puzzle to get better treasure.
What about these holographic patterns? Can you scan one?
I mean, go inside for 2. Yeah, it just oh, there's a big thing. You kill it. It's really fun. It's like, okay, here's your reward.
I really was just scratching
Okay,
the
bye.
surface.
Kind of thing. It's really underwhelming.
Ah, here's the rock you kicked down here. Safe and sound.
Door.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
Minor corruption detected. The pattern suggests significant data present, but it cannot be accessed.
Open. We read it, we get access.
Open.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
God, I hope this plot for Borderlands 4 doesn't suck.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down here.
And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful.
Just stay on the radio.
I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
Do we trust her to be on her own?
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
Thank you for your input, Liam.
No way through.
Incidentally,
Lovely.
the gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large
Fucking
mass of
shit-eating
space.
granny just
This
pulled
is
to
more
the
accurately
end.
a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's, well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look at this.
This stuff is pretty cool looking.
Must be bracing it.
Like
Looks like
visually,
a
this is
blast
very
shield.
pleasing.
That might be handy. Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way.
Why did she jump in the pool of unknown liquid? Why did she think that was a good idea?
Use the pillars for cover!
I can butt slam. Let's go.
We're good.
Look how far it goes.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
Doesn't remind me of the Iridian aesthetic. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that.
What are those pyramids? They must be huge.
Like, a whole segment of this in Borderlands would be pretty cool. They kind of did it in the pre-sequel. But you have like the worst spawns at that point. Because it's the end of the game.
More remnants.
Watch the edges!
Way ahead of you.
Keep looking up. Don't let them get above us.
We're good.
Wrong button. I mean, unknown liquids. A really quick way to find out what they are, but it's usually better to push someone else in. That is exactly right.
That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Lose some of our farming turds. Yep. Someone tried to defend that when talking to me about Borderlands 3 recently, and I got very confused.
It would take years to tunnel a place this
Because why do you want to play a game for like 20 plus hours and listen to someone who has to listen to someone talk about a fucking scat fetish? That's basically what it is. Were you just sliding? Don't crouch in and look. Stop. What are you doing? What? I mean, goddamn, but what the fuck? I'm watching you, Vetra. You're no Garrus, but you're certainly something.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we
I want to
found
know.
before didn't need all these steps.
Can you
It
fuck
had
the
just
Krogan in
interfaced
this?
with it directly.
This is a very important question.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case. but
Because if we
failure
can, we're
was.
going for it.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? Well sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
The gravity well remains in lockdown.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
Oh my god, it's a quote from... I'm gonna die. Oh... this fucking movement sucks. Just give me a simple roll. The jumping just does not feel good.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. Well sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
You can flirt with him, but it turns you down. That sucks. That really sucks.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. Well sealed.
I wanted it to be like Mass Effect 2, where you have coitus with that woman and it kills you.
Sorry. Take them out.
I wanted the Kroger to just fucking annihilate you.
You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
Options in this suck. It's all humans, the blue woman and Vetra. Oh, that's a shame.
Okay, let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
I mean, Vetra maybe. So that we can confirm Pathfinder has no Riz. Yeah, that is exactly why. He's just not gear enough. I don't even know what that means.
The gravity well remains in lockdown. This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable.
You can date Liam, but only as Fem Rider. Really?
Let's dig deeper.
That's a shame. So I'm trying to figure out what keys do what again. Game settings, controls, keybinds. There isn't a evade. Why the fuck is evade middle mouse? What the fuck is that binding? Isn't there like an interaction wheel thing? Weapon wheel is tab, right? Oh, it's not even a... Oh. It's not even the good thing.
It's also clean for something... Owl?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
Voila.
Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door. Crap. The conduit's spraying a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it.
Damn.
Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot.
Thank you.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Yay.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We must be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. If we got that door working too. Will you look at that?
Nowhere to go but down.
I did it.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Yeah, maybe I can drop down there and end the game.
Wait, plants?
I'll find
All
by
the way down
father.
here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Company!
It's starting to dawn on me as well how similar this feels to Halo Infinite with like the world. Like some of the geometry in this just kind of reminds me of Halo Infinite. It's a bit loud. Let me turn it down. Ah, why is that set to max? Yeah, I was just saying, like, some of the geometry in this level area just kind of reminds me of Halo Infinite. Not in a great way, you know.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. Observers coming up at us!
What the hell? Just did a spin. How's the volume now? Is that a bit better?
Hydraulics compensating.
Can you hear me over this riveting gameplay?
Almost lost my footing.
Oh. Enemy look forward. No, it just like centers back down to the middle.
Whoa!
To whoa!
We're 2 gravity wells down already. This place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
If there is a bottom, who says it doesn't go down to the core?
God, she looks so stupid.
Sounds like you made it.
Does it? Sounds like we've been fighting.
Too far, even for jump jets.
That is cool.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with
Something.
We must be close.
Andromeda says, Ryder,
No
you
question.
made a new path.
This is the
What
heart
are
of all.
you, like, some sort of pathfinder?
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must.
Shut up.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
Is she gonna blow up?
Line, we should be good.
Should we go?
I think you left that a bit late. Oh no, it's a battle royale.
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go!
It's the same thing that killed my father.
Watch out! Vents! Look back, why not look back?
Need bridge now!
But they're taking this sweet ass time. Vetra, you're gonna die. Vetra, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. No, my friends.
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
Yeah, no, I want to watch my friends die. Because it would be funny. Oh, no, they are gone. My friends. Oh, no, there they are.
Another gravity well!
Yeah, Vetra's my friend.
Know where it goes!
It
Although-
goes away from here, we're taking
Oh, it's because I'm aiming at them.
it! It's still coming!
Can make them crouch. Doot, 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 doot.
Yeah, like us!
I slid into place. I just slid into place. I'm sure they're fine. Yeah, they're fine.
That's the door to the entrance! Almost there! The barrier's gone!
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
But yeah, what thing? I don't know what he was on about.
Clear. Where are you? Hello? PB! Go! Go, go, go!
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well!
Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
I know, the rock.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
That was crazy and fun.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one.
What is this? Some kind of Borderlands?
Why is there a whole network of them?
Yes, her name is
What's all
PB.
this for?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help it support life.
Then maybe the first processor we saw was broken. Destroying that planet instead of...
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
God damn, my ass swings. That is some strut rider. Oh my god.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder...
Oh my
air
god,
and
it's
moisture
overly
patterns will
saturated.
show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology.
Oh, really?
Or a crowbar, at least.
I don't know. We're a team. You like working solo.
Sure, but we don't have to be joined at the hip to solve all this. Come on.
All right. Pack what you need and...
Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
She's a handful, but she knows her stuff. Could use the help.
I want Krogan. I don't want Blue Lady. I want
now for our
Krogan.
new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
God, it's so bright on this planet.
Go easy on the gear. It doesn't come cheap.
If we don't push, we're not gonna live long enough to wear it out.
Just fine.
I think this... I feel like I did get this far in the game. I'm pretty sure I did inhabit one place and I was like, yeah, I'm bored. And just didn't follow it up from there. I can't remember. It still feels familiar. I know I didn't get hugely far into the story. I think I played the multiplayer more than the actual campaign. Whoa.
Right ahead, they appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Drac, where's my husband? Where is he? Get away from him! He's mine!
Coming through!
Do not lay a finger on him!
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
Wow, this driving sucks. Like, I've driven over them several times and they don't die.
That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed.
What? Why you can't fucking move?
That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself,
Wanna
old
kiss
man.
him?
Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean,
Yay! Yay! Oh, he's never leaving the party.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a
Well, we'll lay bed
Resources
with
are at a crisis
the
point.
Krogan.
Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
I feel like a military post would be better for now. Key-size bed, nothing else, exactly.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Yeah, scientific outpost, fuck it.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
They're all gonna die because we have no military.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
Is my
Eos
sister
is
still
far
locked in a
from
pod?
golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption.
Why are her shoulders like that?
The reality,
Like
Ryder,
hunched
you bought us
slightly?
time, but one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
We didn't come to a new galaxy to argue about who's right.
It got us this far. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Holy shit, her footprints are huge. Why are they so big? Why are we up here? It's gonna kill me, isn't it? Nope, never mind. Where is my Brogan? I want to hug him. No matter what scars you bear. Military outpost in that place gonna get attacked to shit. Yeah, probably. The cats are gonna fucking come in and just kill them while we're gone. We're like flying away on the ship and Ryder's like, I did this.
Started, I have bunk assignments for
Here we go. And then you just see a cat ship fly in and pull away.
If that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
What?
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad come.
Did the game just fucking glitch again?
Let's talk about our success on Eos.
I'm not going mad. Did someone else see that?
We did some amazing
Like the whole map just glitched out for a second.
their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Would.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Kiss ass.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
Alright guys, team building exercise.
If Krogan are known for
Let's have a huge
thing,
orgy,
it's getting
but me and Drac are gonna go in the other room.
Not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Where is Drac? Where is he?
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Oh. Where's the galley?
We
haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic.
Where is he?
But I'm sure things will quiet down soon.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really.
This is the wrong room.
Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams
Do you
are
ever, like, slow the fuck down?
You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I
she got dumped, right?
had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
I'm not buying it.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that, then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
No.
Tell you what. I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
And we will never talk to you again. Where is he? This is my bedroom, that's the bathroom. Is he waiting for me in the shower?
Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more
Harry?
action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
You know Sarah's the good one.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow.
Sorry.
Ma'am, that's my...
I remember you having
my
a gentler
penis.
touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a cat specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
I thought Lexi had a Georgian. I don't know. Honestly, yeah, I've been looking at it the entire time. I was like, why?
A live subject.
Is that like a break in the texture?
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression.
All of a sudden, you're just gonna hear her go. She just fucking sucks up the drawer. Oh no.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over to you.
Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to...
I wasn't trying to flubble. I was hoping that'd end the conversation.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the cat. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
What the fuck? What kind of end to a conversation is that? Where the fuck is he? I don't care.
Pathfinder, help me with something.
Where is he?
Not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Yeah, where did you find the couch?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Do you think they just keep drinking if I just sit here? God, his face. It's like... The fuck? You just asked me, you piece of shit? I'm in command here. You smelt it. You're gonna dealt it.
When I started with the Alliance, it was about adventure.
Such a judgmental, bitchy look.
Staying wasn't going to work. I needed something new. But if I wanted to get away, it had to be this far.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good
That's
reasons.
a good question for stream, actually. If you were given the chance to join this kind of initiative where you'd be in stasis for hundreds of years,
And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
and you wake up somewhere uninhabited, nothing is there ready for you, you have to discover it yourself, would you do it? Because part of me would love to, but at the same time, I don't think I could deal with leaving everything behind. You know?
Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just
Will you bang my
jumped aboard the
sister?
ship without explanation.
Now's as good a time as any.
I think... No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder.
I'd have to
Now
owe a
that we
lot
have
of
you,
money
we
to
have
the
a chance
Amish Mafia before I go on something like this. That's fair enough. I mean, I think you would if you saw a certain someone was on board to mingle with. Oh yeah, if there was a Krogan on the ship, 100%. If I had a chance to bang, definitely.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Start to think I'm into aliens. To be fair though, when I first started playing the Mass Effect, there he is.
Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus
what's his name? Thane.
she can boss me
I had a
around just because she's my granddaughter.
big crush on when I was younger. I still love him. But like, oh my god, the first time I saw, I just looked and was like, oh yes, please.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha, I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Where are your friends? The other Krogan?
We found a place to plant our feet, make our own rules. Leaving the Nexus wasn't ideal, but we've managed.
So why did you leave?
Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at
I'm noticing the
good
textures
out
keep
here.
popping in
Can't argue
with
with
every
that.
camera angle change, and it's really fucking. Why am I so far over here now? No, let me take me back to him.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in assistant director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for Kesh ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say
I like how his goatee is just
you make
bone.
do with what you get. Anyway,
It's like little
I met
horns on the end
Vetra
of his
back
chin.
when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Sure.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, he is a DILF. What? What was that? Did for a split second, for a single frame, did Drac just replace my character? It looked like Drac just overwrit my character and like morphed into it for a moment. Drac. More like wood. Probably should put some of that into health actually. Wherever the fuck it is. God, the UI is not good. Oh, thank God, extra holster. Yes, please. Well, I'd love to put a sniper rifle in there, but the game hates me. What's into pistol? Oh, I might get rid of Nova and get pull, because pulling people is funny. Let me just... You. Hey Dorian, how you doing? Cool beans. If only. What are you doing? What are you doing? You prepping for food?
These are the
I'm good,
Pathfinder's quarters.
Doran.
Your quarters.
I'm pretty good.
Sam's router is down there too.
Firing and armor customization. Check the wardrobe. Oh, hell yes. Oh, thank God I can change the colors. Do. Default tint, auto tint, custom tint. Yes. That looks so much better. God, I look dumb. Ever watched the movie Metacle? I've never heard of it. I'm afraid. Itchy the Hitchy. I'm basically... I was about to say Sonic. I'm Shadow. All hail, Shadow. Black and red is just a good color combo. It just works, you know? It looks nice. I thought the name was
Scans
Saul.
of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults.
Did you age like 10 years since we traveled to this planet from the Nexus?
Intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because
the edgeable bread and
science
butter combo.
brings me
It
closer
is.
to something greater than myself.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
I gotta believe.
It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often, as if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Callow.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our Vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye.
I hated the rest of my team.
Took the leap to see how it all
God,
turned out.
they were fucking annoying.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others.
I would have said something much meaner.
I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed
That
after we lost
skinny
her father.
prick.
We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
It's weird not having the rest of your design team mobile game dev companies. Oh no. No, that's funny, but that's so sad. That is the most painfully funny but true thing I've heard in a while. God. Oh no, Andromeda predicted the future.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
Mew.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yes, fly into the sun. Let's do it. Wow. Whoa, it's a rock. Where's the Nexus? God, I hope Mass Effect 4 is good.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected.
Yes. Everything going to be good again. Yeah. I think we're about to hit a crack in the gaming market as a whole. The whole thing in the US with the tariffs and like, you know, games not really performing as well as they used to. It's a given that it's gonna happen. I think Nintendo's gonna struggle a bit at the start of their next console. Xbox seem to be shooting themselves in the foot left, right and centre. Genuinely, for the record, Microsoft, go fuck yourself. That bloody co-pilot thing is the most disgusting and just pathetic thing I've ever seen. It is vile.
It's different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant.
Wii U 2. No, I don't think it's going to be like the Wii U 2.
Certainly.
Or, no, I don't think it's going to be like the Wii U.
This is Hirik.
I think it's going to struggle a little bit, but I don't think it's going to do as bad.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is
The
unprecedented.
Switch was a massive success in comparison to the Wii U, and I think people understand the benefit of it, so I think they're going to go for it. Rattle me bones. That's how I know for a while. Hello, Tony. I have faith in the Switch 2. I think it'll be like the DS. Oh, sorry, the 3DS. I think that's the way it's going to go. It's going to drop in price a year or two after launch, and then it will just pick up the pace and it'll be really good.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
You're welcome.
Please report any suspicious activity to the nearest security representative.
Alright, we have a quest here to do with spend on the Nexus. No. That's the one. Until a lot of shit happened. I nearly died, got married, started forging. What? That's from like one extreme to the other. Jesus.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
I wanted to add themes to the Switch too, but I wish the UI was more like the Wii U. I miss the personality it used to have.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A cat blast to the back. Reynolds.
Where's he going?
Are you serious? I'm innocent.
Just fucking did a sharp knife return and fucked
Conviction
off.
would have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tam, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Attempted manslaughter, that is what you're getting. Or attempted murder, yeah, not attempted manslaughter. Whatever you do, what season 1 or 2 in Minecraft story mode? I have no interest in playing Minecraft story mode.
Do you have just a minute?
I'm not big into Minecraft.
Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Maybe a crisis is the
So
time
like
for
3 months
hope.
ago, probably more. Never mind. But the point, I was already married,
That was
but
Tan's angle.
the other two
But if we
happened.
pretend
Jesus.
everything's fine, who does that
I mean,
truly serve? The heart of my
you know,
documentary will be
congrats on the marriage and stuff.
I was hoping
and congrats for not dying.
I want the
But holy
dirt
shit,
blood of our
at the
story,
same
not the
time,
convenient
that's a lot to
fairy
happen in
tale
3
Tom's looking
months.
for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
I don't fucking know. Dude, I just want to fuck Krogan. What the fuck are you on about?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great.
Cool.
I'll get to work editing.
Fantastic.
Good to see you. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder.
God, I
Hey,
hate
Ryder.
Tan so
told
much.
me about the
Look
outpost.
at the way he
You're the hero of the
stands.
hour.
The guy's just an arrogant asshole.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Oh,
Due
God,
respect,
you're a
Director Tan,
dick.
but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
No.
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Every time I see Kesh, I just want to like get my hand and pat her on the head, like there, Krogan. there.
The director's had a rough time, stepping into a job he didn't ask for. I sympathize. Let's give him a chance.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to click
As
that one.
I've said
Fuck.
all along, the Pathfinder and I are of one mind.
No, we don't.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need your permission, you dick.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. Oh, Tan, you're a fucking
back on the Ark.
dick.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of.
Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks could be useful.
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count?
Oh, hey, Drac. You're not doing the quest I wanna do. Do 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 do.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news.
You've had a year to think about it. Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get
It's
better.
a track quest.
Though I
I'll go
worry
back and
about
check.
this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the
I
trail.
bet it was my father.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands.
You could just
then
put him
covered
in
it up.
jail for so long.
Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him
Oh
for
my
murder?
god, why is there not a middle ground? There should be a middle ground for this. Not exiling him, but fucking releasing him's not much better. He should do time for attempted murder. Tan, how do you not see this?
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Tan, you're such a dick. Tan, you're a dick. No one likes you, cause you're a dick. Yeah, community service is something.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Sorry, did Drax just go?
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. He's not getting out of lockup for a while.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Drax.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
I am really surprised no one addressed this and tried to fix it.
No, it isn't what we wanted. You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means.
So funny, my face is tired, lady. Yeah, you've also got the sister. When you tell her that the father's dead, she just kind of smiles. It's, oh no. What a shame. Who am I talking to?
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C63 Galactic.
Hi, nothing.
Your first task is to
How you
decide
doing?
irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Just have Addison over there.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Look at this wall. It is very nice.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
What? You can't get omelets without deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. An omelet won't get you a steak either. What the fuck does that mean?
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Wow.
All right, Brecker. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Okay, I'm gonna make a rule that we have to fuck Krogans. How many points do we have? Usually it's a comment to go, attention all the Krogans named Jack. Report to my quarters immediately. I feel like research points would be good. Don't want that one. What Wasn't it like go to the medical bay to speak with your sister or some shit? Let's try and find him. Krogan body pillow mandate. Exactly. Do you think if I do a fundraiser, I could pay Neo after his after his Halo animation to make one to do with Ryder and the Krogan?
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
No, don't be mean to him.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
Recreate the wood banger casing, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm just so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare.
Oh my god, he's a
Just
spacist.
last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster.
Oh my god.
Like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Yeah, Seribot is really impressive. I'm debating giving some money to it on coffee. Because it's so rapid. Like, it's the best thing. If anybody ever Twitch streams, get Seribot installed, because holy shit, it's so good with dealing with bots, even before they turn up. It's so impressive.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Welcome to HNS, where we tell you about fucking Krogans on the daily.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Pyjack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Without proof, this will be hard to deal with.
Tell me about it. My grandfather tried to tell Tan. He wouldn't believe him without proof.
If he's really this bad, how does he keep his job?
Welcome to the Nexus. Look, I can work with everyday incompetence. But Spender's a traitor and a danger to the station. He needs to be dealt with.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Ish.
I have some reports here that...
Oh, sorry, comm's breaking down. Probably wiring.
Kesh, Spender is at it again.
Did you know he was coming down to check on you?
He still won't leave me alone. He's pretending.
Okay, that was actually kind of funny. I like Kesh. Kesh is cool. Krogans are cool. I love Krogans.
I'll stay back.
Glad to see you finally.
Yeah.
I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for
I think
it.
Kendra's just
If you
fucking
need anything,
zoned
come
out.
see me, even if it's just a vent.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the Security Vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Supply request is in. Dispatching to your location.
God, this is pretty. Anything else? You single? Go bang, okay.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you wrongly. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
I kind of wish I could change my character's look because I kind of hate it. I want to make him a fin head instead. I regret the face I've given him. If we're in the future, we should be able to change it. The hubris of making a funny guy. Yeah, I can't deal with it. It is just so painful. Gorb I can, because I love Gorb.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Yeah, that doesn't sound dodgy at all. Are you okay? Are you good? Why are you leaning forward? No, you can't just pull that face at me and then walk off. What do you know?
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
What do you know? Gonna shoot you. Let's go to the cryo base, see if we can talk to our sister. God, Ryder can fucking run though. Look at these legs. He is like a marathon runner. Because he's running away from all his problems. Whoa.
Alec Ryder, was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system.
Oh no.
Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is Agent...
Where's my sister? There she is. There she is.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah?
Apparently we can.
Is that you, little brother?
Apparently we can change his face, so we could make something a bit better.
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
We need to go to the med bay, which I think is around here.
Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the med bay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
He's busy on a mission. He's dead. Do you think we should lie? Or do you think we should tell her the truth? While you were out having a nap, he's fucking dead.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
And I'm dressed like a clown.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
At least that's something. I should be there.
That's very convincing.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Right. At least Mom and Dad are back together. Somewhere.
We will be too. Right here.
I hope so.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her
You
condition
can just say
remains stable.
everything's fucked. Yeah. She probably won't wake up.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Now I'm gonna go reconstruct my face. But there are so many cryopods. We'll keep the red hair though, regardless.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to all. The good news is, the hard part's over.
I regret interacting with this. I regret interacting with this.
Now, just ask.
Please. Fuck off.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Yes.
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Boy, Pathfinder, today has not been a good day. Why's that? A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts. It would be nice if the people you banish would just mind their own business, but they never do. Funny thing, people you kill mind their own business, and then it's super easy to take back what they took. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Oh no. That's not good.
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your sister in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
I don't know. The whole thing was strange.
I know what you mean, but everything seems weird at first. There was a time when my profession thought germs were a crazy idea. Just takes getting used to. And if it can help my patients, I'll keep an open mind.
That's all, Harry.
Don't be a stray.
Don't be a stray. Where would the med bay be? There might actually be a map I can fucking probably check.
Few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cloud.
Dee. Tram station, colonial affairs, operations. Affairs, operations.
This is HNS.
Do. I want to see if I can try and find it before the end of the stream so we can just redesign the character real quick, but I don't think it's around here. I think this is just like a... I was about to say an operations room, that's basically what this is, the operations deck. I'm guessing it's somewhere on Cryo? Maybe we have to go a different route?
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically...
Is there another room around here?
This is Agent Nexus.
No one's heard from them. Their art's missing.
No, it's just a cryo.
Is that possible?
The game lied to me. I was hoping I could change my face.
I'll make it right, Dash.
Let's check the thing quickly. Tempest. Midday. Oh wait, I'm fucking dumb. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. The shift overlay tab's broken. I can't move. Oh my god. What has happened? Hang on. Oh. What's happened? I think I've broken it. I think I've actually broken it. Oh no. When's that from? 2146. I can't move. It's just fully broken. And it's messed up my color scaling on my monitor. That's worrying. Let me boot that up again. Oh no. The stream's grey. It's just washed out. Okay, cool. It wasn't just me. Wow, this PC port sucks. Just like all things to do with EA, they're just terrible. Boom. So if I go back to the Tempest, I can then do it there. I thought the Tempest was the fucking Nexus. I misread it because I'm stupid. Okay, good, I can move.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat.
Does it make the colouring look off now?
Multiple passengers are
Or am I going mad?
This is HNS.
It looks really saturated. Like, unholy amount of saturation. Is HDR on? No, turn that off. Is that any better? Yeah, this screen does support HDR. I think that's why. And the stream loss saturation. Yeah, I don't think HDR translates well. That's what HDR did to stuff. If it's done right, it can look really good, but you have to fine tune it. It's really dumb. So one of these is the med bay. Aha, the respec station. No. That's afforded, isn't it? But apparently not. Aha, there we go. Right, let's make a new rider. Let's ungrob the grob. We're still going to make him look kind of like Grob, but we're going to make him look a bit more presentable. I'm thinking a goatee. Definitely going with that head. Right. Washed out face. That one works. Looks so sad. Yeah, because he remembers who he is. He realizes he's not the chosen one. Big chin. We just make him look like a Chad. Give him a Chad chin. I kind of like that. Really souped in eyes. Start you looking up. Yeah, you just look at it, just in your head you hear, ooh. A big nose. Right, time for hair. Let's get the red. The most important part. Bald. I know what kind of hairstyle I'm looking for, but I don't know if it's in this game. We could kind of make him look like Raymond. Oh, yes. Oh, 100% yes. This is so much better. His forehead is fucking huge. What do we think? Do you think this looks good? Oh my god. Let's make you bright red. I like the goatee more. Okay, we'll go back to the goatee. That's fine. He couldn't live with looking like his father, so he had to get like face reconstruction surgery. Oh no. I kind of like it. That's the worst bit. I kind of like this. I mean, with the outfit, it really works. Let's give him a bit of blush. That's good. Let's give him a bit of blush. Oh my god. I want something around the eye. I kind of like that one. Yeah, it's because the intensity is really high, so we could do like that. Oh, that's perfect. I think that. I think this should be Grob. This is Grob going forward. He looks really pissed. Oh my god, I love it. I wish I could make the hair longer though. He found out he's a failed clone and got really mad. It's like, I don't want to look like who I was. I'm going to be me. I am the truth. Oh, a tattoo. Do we want a tattoo? I kind of like the look of this, but I feel like it's a bit much. I think he's already blinked out as he's... Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, the fucking stars. Let's go. Ba-bum bum ba-bum. Ba-bum bum ba-bum. I love him. It's great. That looks so much better. Let's find someone to talk to.
What can I do for you?
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask. We're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years.
Oh, I can live with that.
Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't.
Did your sister get changed as well? No, we kept the sister the same.
I'm not listening. Say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Do that camera angle again. I want a screenshot.
If you helped to build the Tempest,
It's not the one, but there was a perfect fucking angle.
By memory, it was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Oh no, it's the same fucking one.
Board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Her engine's based
Yeah,
on
the voice definitely
Odyssey
fits this a
drive,
lot better
which
than it
got
did
us to
before.
dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
God, that is a man. It's no Gorb from Mass Effect, but oh my god, it is beautiful.
Where's my data pad? Oh,
were you talking to a notebook?
I was, wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Oh my god, hang on. What happens if I put like the FFP really fucking high? Oh no, it isn't the max. Oh no. That's so zoomed in though, holy crap. Who plays games like this? Genuinely, like, who? He's right behind me, isn't he? Birdum. Birdum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, I've had my fun. I've had my fun. There we go. I think I can play the rest of this game looking like this. I think I can live with that. No grub, but what we make. I wish this game had a photo mode. That is a spaceman. Right, I'm gonna come off. And I will see you Friday, where we'll be playing more video game. If I don't see you then, or Saturday, I hope you have a lovely week. And I hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.